Hello everyone, we are the Group 4. In this video, we are going to discuss to you the advanced energy technologies. What is advanced energy technologies? Advanced energy technology is any cutting-edge innovation that generates energy from renewable sources like solar, wind, geothermal, biomass, tidal, wave, and ocean energy. It produces nuclear energy for carbon capture and sequestration and enables advanced vehicles, vehicle components, and related technologies that significantly reduce energy consumption. We know that technologies mostly consume energy in order to get it to function, and generally, it is the fossil fuel energy which is burning it is responsible of climate change mainly. To address the pollution problem posed by burning of fossil fuel, we are now turning to advanced energy technology. The 21st century energy system, made possible by advanced energy, is not just a collection of power plants and transmission lines, automobiles and gas stations, refineries and pipelines. It is a dynamic and complex assortment of resources, technologies, and services working together to collectively meet our evolving needs. Now, let us dive in to 5 advanced energy technologies that is found in the Philippines with its advantages and disadvantages. First is solar energy.
A solar power plant uses sunlight to get energy, as the sunlight is ample and renewable. One can use it to power up the home and business premises. If you install a solar power plant, you might need to spend upfront. However, it will minimize your energy consumption significantly. More importantly, it will reduce the dependency factor. That means you can power up your home in an emergency without relying on your electric grid. You can use renewable energy to generate electricity. The generated electricity can be used for cooling, heating, and many other purposes. You can use this clean alternative without causing any water and air pollution. You will not contribute the global warming as well. The key benefit of a solar plant is that it will minimize your energy consumption and it will save you a lot in your energy consumption. Example of a solar power plant that available in the Philippines was founded in Tarlac. Commissioned the 50 MWP capacity Tarlac Solar Power Project on January 27, 2016. As the largest single PV power plant to date in the Philippines, one of the largest in Southeast Asia.
Advantages: renewable energy source. Among all the benefits of solar panels, the most important thing is that solar energy is a truly renewable energy source. Reduces electricity bills. Since you will be meeting some of your energy needs with the electricity your solar system has generated, your energy bills will drop. Diverse applications. Solar energy can be used for diverse purposes. You can generate electricity or heat. Low maintenance costs. Solar energy systems generally don't require a lot of maintenance. You only need to keep them relatively clean, so cleaning them a couple of times per year will do the job. Disadvantages: cost. The initial cost of purchasing a solar system is fairly high. This includes paying for solar panels, inverter, batteries, wiring, and the installation. Weather dependent. Although solar energy can still be collected during cloudy and rainy days, the efficiency of solar system drops. Solar panels are dependent on sunlight to effectively gather solar energy. Solar energy storage is expensive. Solar energy has to be used right away, or it can be stored in large batteries. These batteries in off-the-grid solar systems can be charged during the day so that the energy is used at night. Uses a lot of space. The more electricity you want to produce, the more solar panels you will need, as you want to collect as much sunlight as possible.
Next on the list is wind energy.
Wind energy is a renewable energy that harnesses energy generated by wind through the use of wind turbines that convert it into electricity. Wind technically comes from the sun as a byproduct of differences in temperature. Wind is generated from the uneven heating of the atmosphere, mountains, valleys, and the planet's revolution around the sun. The Nabas Wind Farm in Aklan is now regularly supplying clean and renewable power to the Western Visayas grid, thanks to 18 giant wind turbines which have also become tourist attractions in the once sleepy town. Situated in Barangay Pawa, about 25 kilometers from world-renowned Boracay beaches, the Nabas Wind Farm is the biggest single venture of the province, costing over 4 billion pesos. So now let's talk about its advantages. So the first one is its free fuel. Since wind turbines themselves run strictly on the power of wind generated, there is no need for fuel. Once the turbine is complete and installed, it doesn't need to be fueled or connected to power to continue working. Second is it is one of the cleanest forms of energy. Since wind energy doesn't rely on fossil fuels to power the turbines, wind energy does not contribute to climate change by emitting greenhouse gases during energy production. The only time that wind energy indirectly releases greenhouse gases is during the manufacturing and transport of the wind turbines, as well as during the installation process. The third one is the advances in technology. The latest advances in technology have transformed preliminary wind turbine designs into extremely efficient energy harvesters. Turbines are available in a wide range of sizes, increasing the market to many different types of businesses and by individuals for use at home on larger lots and plots of land. Next one, it doesn't disrupt farmland operations. Energy suppliers can build their wind turbines on pre-existing farmland and pay the farm owners to build on their property in the form of contracts or leases. This is a great boon to farmers who can use some extra income, and its wind turbine footprints take up very little space at the ground level, so it doesn't disrupt their farm's production. But on the other hand, it has its own disadvantages. The first one is it's dangerous to some wildlife. Wind turbines are known to pose a threat to the wildlife. Flying birds and bats whose habitats are migratory paths could be injured or killed if they run into the blades that turn on the fan-like structure of wind turbines when they are spinning. The second one is because it is noisy. Wind turbines can be quite noisy, which is why they are mostly found in very rural areas where most people don't live. Depending on the location of the turbine, such as offshore, noise isn't an issue. The third one is the expensive upfront cost. If you can imagine, these massive structures are often hundreds of feet tall and require substantial upfront investment. The placement of wind turbines in rural areas requires further investment in underground lines to send power to more populated areas like towns and cities where it's needed. The next one is the unreliable or the unpredictable of it. Wind energy suffers from what is called intermittency, which is a disruption caused by the inconsistency of the wind itself. Since wind can blow at various speed, it's hard to predict the amount of energy it can collect at a given time. And the last one is wind energy is remote. Wind energy requires transmission. In many cases, turbines and generation sites may be located quite far from the population centers where electricity is needed. Therefore, transmission lines are an additional piece of infrastructure that must be built for this form of energy generation to be successful.
Next is hydrothermal energy.
The introduction of hydrothermal energy is the challenge facing current and future generations is curbing carbon dioxide emissions while satisfying an increasing demand for energy.
Advantage provide benefits beyond electricity generation, affordable and provide low cost of electricity and durability. Disadvantage impact to the environment and energy input required to heat up the water in high moisture.
Geothermal energy.
Geothermal energy is heat within the earth. The word geothermal comes from the Greek words geo, earth, and thermi, heat. Geothermal energy is a renewable energy source because heat is continuously produced inside the earth. People use geothermal heat for bathing, to heat buildings, and to generate electricity.
So the newest one would be the project is being developed by Allfirst Kalinga, Aragorn Power and Energy, and Guidance Management. These companies also have the ownership stakes in the project. The project cost is expected to be around $300 million. Its development status. The project construction is expected to commence from 2025, subsequent to that it will enter into commercial operation by 2026. All the advantages of geothermal energy. It is always available, doesn't require large spaces, silent energy, it creates record numbers of jobs, provides more energy for the same nominal power, allows double recycling, the plants are long-lasting, safe, and reliable, and it requires very little maintenance. Cons of geothermal energy are generates waste reservoirs, require proper management, it's location specific, has high initial cost, and can cause earthquakes in extreme cases. Geothermal has the potential to become a major global energy source but is held back by its high upfront costs.
Biomass.
What is biomass power? Biomass power is electricity generated from renewable organic waste that would otherwise be dumped in landfills, openly burned, or left in the woods as fodder for forest fires. In biomass power plants, wood waste or other waste is burned to produce steam that run turbine to make electricity, or that provide heat to industries and homes. Fortunately, new technologies including pollution control and combustion engineering have advanced to the point that any emission from burning biomass in industrial facilities are less than emission produced when using fossil fuels, for example, coal, natural gas, oil, and technology. Biomass power provides significant environmental and consumer benefits, including improving forest health and forest air quality, and offering baseload, dependable electricity to the complement intermittent sources of electricity. Example of biomass power plant is in Isabela. Biomass Energy Corporation or IBEC is 100% Philippine-owned corporation that was formed to generate and sell and supply electricity through exploration, development and utilization of alternative or renewable sources of energy and technologies. They are they are a rice husk-fired power plant based in province of Isabela. What are the greenhouse gas benefits of biomass? Biomass is a renewable source of energy because of the residues will always exist in these sectors. Displace of fossil fuels. Bioenergy displays of use of fossil fuels and prevent geologic carbon from being released into the atmosphere. Purpose grown crops. Sustainable purpose grown energy crop production is also a sink for carbon. Working forests. Working forests and purpose grown energy crops remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Forest product. Bio-based product store carbon for a very long time, even while new forests and crops are regrowing. Municipal solid waste. Convention of municipal solid waste to the fuel and product also provides major carbon benefits. Benefits of biomass energy. Environmental benefits. Recycle manure or kill odors and pathogens while producing renewable energy and soil products. Economic benefits. A cost-effective solution to turning high-cost deliverable like waste treatment into a revenue-generating opportunity for farmers and rural communities. Energy benefit. A renewable source of energy that is a direct replacement for non-renewable carbon and carbon fossil fuel. Disadvantage of biomass energy. Disadvantages of biomass energy. First is expensive. The production of biomass energy can come with a high price tag. First, constructing biomass energy plants require significant upfront investment. Number two, require space. Biomass energy plants need a quite bit of space mainly because of needing storage space. Number three, inefficient. Right now, biomass energy is not as efficient as other. That's all. Thank you.
We believe this special issue will provide inspiration for everyone involved in the promotion of energy technology worldwide for the sake of the environment and sustainable development. Likewise, we hope it will be useful for furthering international cooperation and hence accelerating the development and economically sound deployment of the world's energy sources.